Hey, what is going on, guys? It's LittleBigness here, and I am here to bring you our team builder for week 4 of the UPA season 5. Let's get it going. We're going up against Jazzy, the coach of the Virginia Beach Vaporeons. Jazzy's a cool person. I really enjoy her. She's actually really fun to be around. Anyway, though, you can see her team right below me, right down there. She's got Mega Aggron, Mew, Volcanion, Terrakion, Hydreigon, Nidoking, Cloyster, Quagsire, Gourgeist Super, Manectric, Swellow, and Mr. Mime. So, you know, I didn't really notice too much of a weakness. I did notice a bit of a weakness here. Big ground weakness. You look at Mega Aggron, you look at Volcanion, you look at Terrakion, you look at Nidoking, you look at Manectric, you know. That's 5 Pokemon weak to ground already, and that's a lot. And so I'm thinking, you know, maybe if I can get some ground moves in, I can get it going. But other than that, I was just like, you know what, let's get the good shit in here, because that's what I always do. Let's get the good shit in right now. Anyway, we got Vendetta, our Victini. This is the first poke, and oh yeah, it is genderless. Okay, I was like, why is that the case? Why didn't it have a gender? But yeah, I'm rocking an expert belt set because with this, I don't exactly. Where's my camera? It's kind of like, yeah, that's centered. Okay, but yeah, I've got Blue Flare, Dazzling Gleam, Thunder, and Energy Ball. I decided to go with a special Victini because it coverages out a bit better and it can perform a bit better. I've got the Expert Belt because I didn't really find a need for a Life Orb, but I do want to boost my super effective attacks. Since I can hit so many things super effective, I'm trying to look, what can't I hit super effective? Mew, Nidoking, Manectric, and Mr. Mime. So 8 Pokemon I'll be hitting for super effective damage with this moveset. Speed investment is there to outspeed a timid Hydreigon. So if it's not a Scarf Hydreigon, I can Dazzling Gleam it, and it can die. Plus, another reason why the special set's much more effective, I don't have to worry too much about Volcanion anymore, or Quagsire. Let's see. I can hit Hydreigon with it. Mega Aggron is just a physical wall, and V-Create still wouldn't do anything to it. So yeah, I thought Special was going to be a bit better this time. Not because, you know, I thought there'd be prep for physical Victini. Of course there's going to be prep. Like, Quagsire is probably the Victini check here. Then I can hit that with an Energy Ball. So, Vendetta could come big. I really just wanted to poke holes through the team. Next, we've got Rouse here, Megalopony. I wanted to get to a bit better of a start. It really just had a good week 2, and then week 1 and 3, it kind of got shut out. But I wanted to run a sub power-up punch set, but that didn't really work out. So, like, I can just tell it's not going to work out. I can't really set up a sub on too many things on this team. But yeah, I've got Fake Out, High Jump, Kick, Return, and then Encore. I figured Encore would be better because there's a lot of things I could Encore into certain moves. Like, let's see. If Mew wants to go for Soft Boiled, I'll Encore that. If, you know, situations will come where I'll be able to do it. Gourgeist goes for a Ghost type move. Encore that. If Quagsire wants to go for Recover, Encore that. If any of that stuff, really. Encore is just there for good utility. If Mega Aggron wants to set rocks, Encore. Yeah, then Fake Out, High Jump, Kick, Return really just hits everything, and Encore is like that last move slot just in case. Fake Out is always reliable because it allows me to get that Mega up. My speed is to outspeed a Terrakion. That's jolly, because I thought about going for the outspeed on Swellow, but then I was like, you know what? I don't really want that, because Swellow can get worn down by other things, first off, and secondly, you know, I'd rather just be hitting Adamant for big damage. So I thought about, you know, getting faster than Swellow, but it wasn't really worth it to me. Next, we have Snappy, our Blastoise, one of the 2 members that's come every week. I'm starting to love Blastoise. I can just see ways to make it creative, actually. And I've enjoyed it. Plus, having the Rapid Spinner there every week is so nice. Yeah, we got Scald, Rapid Spin, Haze, and Toxic. Scald is there for general stab, Rapid Spin to get the hazards away in case the rocks want to get set up. Toxic is there to outstall things, of course. You know, if I could get a Toxic on the Volcanion, that'd be great. If I could get a Toxic on the Hydreigon, then, let's see, the Gourgeist, Quagsire, excuse me, all that stuff. So then, I've got a bit of an interesting defensive investment. This is actually mainly here to take on the Volcanion and take hits from it, because Volcanion's such a threat, and the only thing that can really take hits from it pretty well is a bulky water that's attacking on the special side. So unfortunately, I can't really touch Volcanion because I can't really run Earthquake, just due to the nature of things. But I figured I'd put Haze there, because a lot of things could set up, and that's one thing I kind of noticed. Like, this can also take on the Cloyster, so if that wants to Shell Smash, I'll just Haze it. Mew could be any sort of setup, and that's scary. She also likes Curse Mega Aggron a lot, so if I could Haze the Mega Aggron after it's cursing up, that could be awesome. Toxic, it's just great to whittle things down. I believe the defensive investment's just for Cloyster Rock Blast, so. Then we got Majora the Cresselia. This is a Colberberry set. Not much defensive investment. People may be like, why? Why don't I get 2-hit KO'd by a Banded Teraki on X-Scissor with this investment? And that's all I need. And I wanted this to check the Terrakion, or counter it in a sense, really. Thought about running Rocky Helmet to get a bit of damage off on it, but it wasn't really worth it. This thing could take hits from Nidoking, too. This is here to check Nidoking as well. And I don't need any Spadef investment to check it. It can run Shadow Ball, still won't be that much. Colberberry is there because in case I need to take hits from a Hydreigon, which is really scary for me, it's there. Now I can Moonblast it back. So then, you know, Psychic, it's there to hit things like Nidoking, there to hit Terrakion, there to hit anything else really with General Stab. Moonblast is mainly there for the Hydreigon, nothing else. Thunder Wave, I love it. Moonlight, I love Recovery, making Cresselia annoying is fun. I've wanted to run a Calm Mindset for a few weeks now, but I just haven't found it fitting because Mega Aggron stops the Calm Mindset, and if Mega Aggron's not stopping it, then Hydreigon will stop it because I can't run Moonblast. So I want to get a Calm Mindset in. It's just been tough to do. Really, if there's a Dark and Steel type, you're not going to be able to run a Calm Mindset on Cresselia. So this thing, it's got a good purpose in terms of what it's checking. Hopefully it doesn't get Toxic, because I know a lot of things could pack the Toxic. I'll watch out for it on Mega Aggron. I'll watch out for it on Quagsire. Hopefully it doesn't happen. You know, Mew and other things could potentially run it too. So, yeah, surprise Toxics have gotten me. They almost got me last week with that Latios, Mega Latios, but luckily this thing was a sack later on. Anyway, we're going to get on right here to Vector or Krookodile, and this is a Life Orb Intimidate attacker. Intimidate's just there for the utility because I don't really need a Moxie set since I'm not outspeeding too much. I'm not really looking at this thing to sweep. I'm actually not really looking at anything to sweep so far. My sweeper is probably Megalopony, if anything, because that just cleans up the best. So, you know, I'd have to eliminate the Swellow before I can sweep and make sure certain things happen. Eliminate Scarfers. Anyway, Earthquake knockoff Pursuit Stealth Rock. I needed a rocker, so I couldn't run a Choice Scarf Moxie or a Choice Banded set. Sadly. That's really why. I also wanted to run something like Dragon Claw in case Hydreigon came in, because this set can't really touch Hydreigon, but I've got enough for Hydreigon to where I'm not really too worried about it. I really want this thing to set rocks because, let's see, the Defogger is Mew, and I believe that's the only Defogger that would be potentially run. So that invites Semi-Krookodile to Pursuit, and then I can Stealth Rock again, you know, stuff like that. But anyway, yeah, just the stabs from Krookodile hit so much. You look at Mew, which is probably going to be wanting to take hits, or no, it wouldn't want to take hits from it. What am I talking about? But at Gourgeist, for example, you know, it resists the Earthquake, but I can hit it with a knockoff. Basically everything I can hit for super, not super effective damage necessarily, but big damage with this thing. And that's what I really want. I've got the Pursuit there along with the knockoff because I'd love to just eliminate the Mew right away. That would just be so great. Just say, you know, ha, fuck you, Mew. It'd be good. Anyway, next we have Hillipet or Whimsicott, and now I want to be annoying. Subseed Whimsicott, let's go. Subseed, Encore, and Moonblast. You know, I really want to run an offensive set, but then I was like, you know what? Things like Mega Aggron just stop this thing. But how can I get around that Mega Aggron? I can run Subseed. So Gourgeist is a bit of an issue for the Subseed set, but I do have a lot of stuff for a Gourgeist, you know. I could Pursuit Trap it with my Krookodile, or just knock it off with that. I can hit it hard with my Victini. If he wants to go for Willow, I can Encore and, you know, sub up and all that good stuff. So, yeah, Whimsicott's gonna have a lot of fun. I find that I can get the opportune Encores that can be advantageous to me. And I can sub Leech Seed a lot of stuff on the team. And just whittling down a lot of things, allow things like my Megalophony to be able to sweep better. It allows things like my Cresselia to get better damage rolls, because it's not that strong of an attacker, but it'll get better damage rolls with the Whimsicott and weakening them with Leech Seed and stuff. And then it's just gonna have fun, really. I think that a Subseed set definitely could be annoying. My defensive investment is to make sure I can't get OHKO'd by a non-invested Icicle Spear from non-boosted Icicle Spear from Cloyster, from an Animate Max Attack set. Spadef is there, basically, because this is my check to Hydreigon. This is my best check to Hydreigon. I can set up a sub on that thing so easily, because it can't touch me. Plus, it's run Hidden Power Poison, which I'm highly doubting will happen. Plus, I can take Flash Cannons. Jazzy loves the Choice Specs Draco set, and if she wants to click Draco, you know, fine by me. I'll just come in with this Whimsicott and be like, I got you. And I'll start making things suffer, and it'll be fun. Anyway, that's going to be it for the Team Builder. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Hopefully I can see you guys in the battle. Peace.